Hello, welcome to this week's Desmond Stonder's Wednesday Waffle. Well, I'm going to be talking about stickers, what we've been up to, upcoming videos, the waffle, and a shutdown. Now, after last week's Wednesday Waffle, I had a couple of troll things about my script. I'm not running a script. I've always said I try to do this straight and unedited. The posts were deleted, but just in case the people come back, I don't know if you can see it on here. It's hardly a script. It's a running order. Yeah? Just a list of things I want to talk about. Not a script. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lines. I think I've already said 115 already. Anyway, back to the not script, the running order. So, let's start with the sticker. And there it is. Motorhoming Fun, Ian Shaw, who runs a great channel and a great group on Facebook. Go and take a look at his channel and you'll get a link to the Facebook group, but go and support him on either. But if 1/10 of the people in his Facebook group would subscribe to his channel, he'd be monetized by now. Anyway, thanks Ian. Good luck with both the group and the channel. Right, let's talk about what we've been up to. We were away at the weekend, as unusual. The weather forecast wasn't so good. It was for rain both days. Then as the week progressed, it got better. And that Saturday was going to be a good day. As it turned out, it was a great weekend. Sunny and bright both days. But that's not why it was great. We were at Camel Forest, near Dornoch, and we were meeting with Campervan Capers. We had a great time, drank lots of tea, ate lots of bacon, lots of ginger cake, and lots of walking in the forest. So, that's what we've been up to, and we'll no doubt be out this weekend. We are kind of limited this week, as we're confined to barracks. Oh, all right, we're confined to the county. Scotland has gone to level 2, but Moray is in level 3, which actually reminds me of something which isn't on my running order, but it is now. I had some hilarious news over the weekend when I listened to the one of the news bulletins in the middle of one of the radio programs I was listening to, and it was hilarious. It's the Eurovision Song Contest next weekend, and by then, hopefully the cases of COVID have vanished for the team. But if that particular nationality haven't overcome their COVID, they'll no doubt be mentioning it, and you'll see it they'll have a video of them rather than them performing live, which is apparently the rules for COVID for the contest, which is fair enough. We won't be listening, but if you are and you'll know the nationality of the group I'm talking about, because it's the same, and that's what I found funny. Yes, I have a strange sense of humour. Oh, and by the time you're watching this Wednesday morning, I will have been stuck in the arm for the second time. My part 2 is this evening. Okay, let's get on with what we've got coming up for you. You've got some videos for you to see. Fridays is entitled It's Always Different, no matter how many times we go. and that's from to finish off our weekend in Colin. The photo diary is on Monday, and if you've watched that, you'll see that Lindsay has been to some bits of Colin she'd not seen before, and in the case of one bit that the guy's next door neighbour hadn't seen. I'll let you see what that is by watching the video. Next week, it's a busy week again. Monday, Duff and Tarnash Falls. It's a new spot to us. Not quite right on our doorstep, but something we didn't know was there, and not that far away. Wednesday, yep, more waffle. Obviously I haven't decided next week, but I've got a couple of topics that I've been asked for, which I may well cover in the next week or so. At least one of them. Thursday. If I'm talking about Thursday, it must be Throwback Thursday. Vikings and Picts at Berghead is my offering for Throwback Thursday, but of course there will be others in the playlist, so come along and have a look. And Friday, we end off the week with some more from Duff and Tarnash Falls, entitled "It's Not a Bad Aussie Lou and the Falls Are Not Off Colour." See what I did there? Yeah, Tarnash. No, alright, forget it. Anyway, that's next week's offerings in video. I think I've been going a week already and not even got as far as the waffle. And for that, I can put it down because it's nearly the last part of the running order. So there you go, the tablet's down. So what am I going to waffle about? Well, in a way it's the COVID vaccine. In a way it's the stupidity of people. And in a way it's the stupidity of people. I'm not talking everybody, and it's just an opinion. But it was kind of triggered by Bradford, which at the moment seems to have an outbreak of non-vaccinated people getting COVID. And it's sort of, I've been going to do something along these lines for a week or two and never quite got there. In fact, it's more than a week or two, since the release of a product. And it's triggered by the fact that a lot of these people not taking COVID are frightened about the chips that are in them, you know, the ones that are going to track us. And how did they find out about these chips? By using their mobile phones. Guess what? Yeah, they've got a device which, when it's on, you can be tracked, whether you like it or not, whether it's an old-fashioned phone, whether it's got GPS or not. It has to send out a signal to connect to a telephone network. So even if you're not using it, but it's on, so you can receive calls, they know where you are. The big they, you know, the ones that are going to get you. Yeah. So not only are you being tracked by these chips that they're going to put in your arm and spread it throughout your body, you're going to be tracked by the phone that you found out all these marvellous details on. And if it's on Facebook, of course, it must be true. So where does this leave us when people are running in their millions, maybe, to buy AirTags? You know, these little devices that have been brought out by a large company. And you know what they're for? They're designed to track you. They are. Yeah, not just you, anything you attach them to. So you can see, they knew I was talking, so they had to beep. Yeah. I could have made a joke of it, or I could have edited that out. I did neither in the end, did I? Yeah. Anyway, I do go on. It's sort of a half-hearted, light-hearted look at tracking, and most of the people that object to it spend their days with their heads in their phones, worried about, you know, being tracked because they've had the COVID virus, vaccine, and they're what have you, while they merrily use their phone and buy AirTags at £30 a pop, I believe they are. Well, no comment. But yeah, if you've got a mobile phone and it's on, you're being tracked. Even if it's just by the phone company to allow your phone to use the network. Yeah. And if they say, oh, they can't find out it's me, yes, they can. Phone number, yeah, that number that people push in to get, yeah. Guess what? Yeah, that tracks them to you. And if it wasn't for that, the phone tells them what the phone is. So unless you bought a phone from somewhere for cash, the phone's telling on you at the same time. But if you're using a phone number that you've given to other people, etc., 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 you're being tracked. And to wrap it up, I'm quite disappointed. I've been told it's a load of rubbish that we're being tracked. And I can also tell you that since I've had the first jab, that I've seen no black helicopters. I've seen no increase in 5G. In fact, we don't even get 5G here. So unless that all comes with the second dose, but I'll let you know about that in a future video. Anyway, a bit of a light-hearted one again. Basically, I think it's summer's here and nobody's upset me yet. But I say summer's here, the sun's shining. That's probably the best thing. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough. I'll find some suitable drone footage to pop on the end of here. And see you next week. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donners. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.